Soul Tribe, peace, peace. All love to everybody. Hope everybody is vibing high. What up, brother? K Cello, I love you. Peace of the Lioness. I love y'all. Real life. Wisdom Night 2. Terrell Spanks. And a Young Elder. And Rod Hayes. James Baldwin. He's like one of my favorites. Dick Gregory and James Baldwin was the first people I started fucking with before Bobby Hemmett and Valentine and Myra Mars, Delbert Blair. I could keep fucking going. Henry Clark. I could keep going. I looked at, I was so, and I do poetry too. And I love how he's articulate. He got a lot of moxie. And I'm not about to talk about gay people, but you know, he prefer the same sex. But it made me by me liking him, I couldn't have problems with gay people. Then one of my daughters is gay. My young daughter, right? I'm glad I didn't have these hang-ups and I wasn't still stuck on stupid and couldn't get past my own ideologies and my own dumbass philosophies. So when I had my kids, and one of them was, I wasn't gonna treat them different. Because you gotta realize you got a lot of parents that have issues with gay people. You fuck around, get a kid, guess what you gonna have? I ain't gotta go deep. So I'm proud of myself for discovering self. And he one of my favorites. He is my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, but I fuck with Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory fiery, funny, all these things, but the one I liked the most was motherfucking James Baldwin. And his story, I saw it already. Like I already did shadow work, but every day I refashion it. Every day, you know shadow work don't stop, but the main shit you gotta do, the realization of that, you gotta go through that process to get to the point where you just do light daily maintenance. You might be in line, man, come on, I want this bitch to hurry up. You might be too impatient, then you call this woman a bitch. You know what I mean? So that shadow work, damn, I check myself, damn, I'm wrong. All you gotta do is do that in your head, man. I'm wrong, I'm sorry, goddess. You know what I'm saying? Bam. What up, Julian Gordon, babe? I seen a notification. Very powerful brother. Go check him out, Julian Gordon, and go get his book, Rich and Fucking Righteous. He's changing mindsets on how you look at money. How you want to be rich? How you want to be rich and you hate rich people? You know what I mean? We got these fucked up mindset and these old ideologies that we gotta let go. But shout out to James Baldwin, man. I know he's not here no more. But his family, shout out to his family. I love the brother, man, and I do poetry also. And not comparing thing, you know. I could never. He's my role model. I wish I'd have met him. But I'm glad I didn't have hang-ups stopping me from fucking with people. And these dumbass philosophies and the way you look at life, we gotta let that shit go. I just came from outside, man. Sinus. I got post-nasal drip. That shit be fucking with me sometimes. So, you know, I'm glad I ain't got no hang-up. You could tell I did shadow work that you could bare yourself naked in front of the world. Fuck. I did a video. My side was so fucked up. I looked at something. It was James. I looked at James Baldwin and I looked at, I'm just talking from the soul talk, man. We talked from the fucking soul. Welcome to the place where you could heal, put down your shield, and we could build. You feel me? And we could fucking just go through the mental waters, because we've been through so many traumatic experiences, man. Good high-level conversations is needed. Real talk. I can't talk about sports. I love boxing, basketball. I'm all over the place. I don't give a fuck. I used to look at all these sports things and these events, and I played basketball and football. I don't give a fuck about that no more. And I love boxing. We had a different time where, man, that shit it served the purpose as far as you getting to the next step. It was that first step to get to the next step. Now I'm off that step. So I'm way up the fucking staircase. So James Baldwin, man on fire. So many things he did, bro. And I just want, because I ain't get a chance to meet him. I'm older youth, because niggas don't think I'm old, but in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Nigga call me Onk and all this shit, and I got the gray hair, so it's niggas don't make it to see my age in the streets, bro. Y'all know that. So shout out to James Baldwin, man. In the spirit world, you hear me, you hearing me, because when they die, they go and live inside of us. I love you, bro, and you inspired the fuck out of me to do poetry and to be at this age and still being, I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet that rap. But shout out to motherfucking his whole family. And I love that dude, bro. Before I fuck with Bobby Hemmett and met those master teachers, I was a James Baldwin head, bro. I used to fuck with that nigga so hard, bro. And he did poetry and he wrote books. And he was just articulate, a speaker. And that's what I slowly got into this field of doing this. Bobby Hemmett made me feel, I used to see him doing lectures. He'll forget looking for the page. Then when I found out he was a Sagittarius, I mean, tonight, Linus then made me a moderator. Y'all don't realize, y'all are like, to me, y'all the movie stars. And I hate to use that analogy, but y'all are Wednesday night, even though y'all, we the same. I know we just like each other. As far as just, we're both in the same space. And it's no big eyes and little U's. I get that. But I'm just giving flowers, Rod Hayes. Y'all are so, even Wall Street Trap, people like that, 19 Keys, they're changing lives because they're changing mindsets. Julian Gordon, these people, y'all are awesome. I love y'all. Real life. This was dedicated to James Baldwin. I love you, bro. In the spirit world, I send that to you. Salute. Salute, God. You was motherfucking awesome. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Real people do real things. I like how Brother Panic just be like, you be your authentic self. Whatever come with that, whatever come with that, just let it come. It makes you tougher. It makes you authentic. It makes you a unique piece around other unique pieces. I'm a unique piece around other unique pieces. A lot of my exes told me, you a certain type of a certain type of person need to fuck with you. And there's no shot to them. But I understand what they was telling me. I used to get mad when they told me that shit, because I didn't. Even you had a bad relationship, you can learn something from them, even if they fucking over you. You can learn something from them. And I initiated the contact, but when they hit me back, I learned something from them, because my action caused their reaction. So it made me be a better man now, a better God. And I'm pretty soon I'm being a God ain't all that cracked up to be. They got things beyond that. So thank you to all the ones that's listening. Who's your role model? Who's your mentor? Leave them in the chat. Real life. Brother, I love you, K. Cello. I hope my brother, I love you. I'm happy to have him. I love you, bro. Got a lot of things in common. Good soul, brother. I love you, brother. K. fucking Cello. What up, Slim? These people are, think about who you got in your life and who was monumental to you and who showed you something, whether they're in your life or not now, that was so influential to you that you still hold them so dear to you. You know what I mean? Who you have. Think about that. Because you could be a great architect. At some point you have to work with somebody else. You gotta, black melanated people, I will call myself, we gotta learn how to have an argument, disagree, have different views, and still be friends the next day. Like, you want to be loved, make sure you lovable. You want to be, make sure you fuckable. Sven'gramz, Soul Talk. What up, sis? I love you. Peace to all the real ones doing real work. Lioness, then I love you. Ride Hayes, Young Elder, doing real work. Chief Dance Fire, Chief Strong Eagle. Peace. Soul family. What up, man? I love y'all. Soul Talk. Sven'gramz.